I was listening to an interview recently where a pundit for Americans with disabilities was being interviewed, and this particular person was born with no legs. It's not really important. Disabled is disabled. He made a statement, though, that I found was very interesting, and it was around the subject of the Americans with Disabilities Act, and he had contrasted the differences between how businesses in Canada versus businesses in America operate, and then how it is based on the law. Even without the Americans with Disabilities law, in Canada, there are still businesses that accommodate persons with disabilities. You know, they have easier wheelchair access, stuff like that. Naturally, you take a place like, it's an extreme example, but the Mayan ruins or whatever, there's not so much wheelchair access to get to the top. The interesting part was a statement this man made, and I wish I could remember his name, but I don't know. Between stress and fatigue has prevented me from remembering things as sharply as I used to. But he said without the law, he is firmly reliant on the morals and the good decisions of others. I found it was interesting that he looks at it that way. So he's willing to use force to help himself out, to get what he wants. Like, he's not confident enough in the market's ability to create these situations that are favorable for his business. And I don't know. I'm not claiming to have the answer. The one thing I can say, my personal view, is that the market should be able to find a way. If anybody who sees this otherwise, please feel free to explain it. I understand we live in a world that is more complicated than this, but if one business accommodates certain people and they get that extra business, won't that business be healthier than the business that doesn't have access to those people? Has morality and what's actually right become so corrupted over time that you require a law? I mean, there must be, because we made it, right? Because we never make laws for no reasons. Oh, man. I guess that's the essence of the daily dose of Lambdog. I don't know.